What's up? It's your boy Philly Dark One for more Hip Hop News TV. And on this episode, we're going to talk about that mass shooting that took place here in Philly about a month ago. A month ago to the date. 9 people were shot, 3 people killed.
Wanna be with me?
Papi, you know I want that heat.
Now you wanna be with me?
Papi, you know that.
All young teenagers. Man, it's sickening. You know, it's really sad to hear stuff like this, especially in my neighborhood. But let me tell y'all, the reason I created this thing or more, World Needs More, is because I lost 2 brothers to senseless violence here in Philadelphia. But enough about me and my family situation. Back to the story. So this story just broke yesterday on Fox 29 News that they captured someone in connection with the shooting. And check this out. They have 12 different ballistics from the scene. That's 12 different guns were on the scene that night that were shot. That's sickening. You're talking about 12 at a cookout, at a hangout. Maddening. But let's get to the story. It's your boy Philly Dark One for more Hip Hop News TV. Check out this story and we're going to get back to it right after this.
Home, Philadelphia police announcing their first arrest in the Grays Ferry mass shooting where 3 people were killed and 9 others were injured. Thanks for joining us. Very busy here at 6 o'clock. I'm Jason Martinez. Investigators believe more than a dozen guns were used in that shooting, and it all comes 1 month to the day when a barrage of gunfire rang out on South Edding Street. Tonight, 22-year-old Terrell Frazier is facing a slew of charges, including homicide.
Shooting amongst themselves really recklessly and carelessly, and it caused all this damage in this case.
Police are working to identify and arrest everyone else involved in the shooting. Our Kelly Rule has the latest.
Police said today they believe 1 person shot their gun, possibly in the air, and it set off a chain reaction of senseless, reckless shooting from 12 other guns. Now, today's announcement comes on the 1-month anniversary of this horrific event. For the victims' families, it's a difficult day after an even more difficult month.
Everybody just trying to hold it together. You know, it's like we stuck in a nightmare and it's hard to wake up.
A bright spot in their unimaginable grief. Troy Harris says hours after receiving this beautiful donated portrait of his 24-year-old son, Azir, he got a call from Philadelphia police about the first arrest in his son's murder.
The evidence they got with the people is undeniable, you know. That's how justice will be served. It's changed my world, man, my family world. So it's like, you know, we're just going to keep his name alive and keep pushing every day.
Azir, who was paralyzed and using a wheelchair due to a drive-by shooting when he was 17 years old, was one of 3 people shot and killed July 7th. 9 others were also injured on the 1500 block of South Edding Street just before 1 in the morning, captured in this video. Today, Philadelphia police said 22-year-old Terrell Frazier was one of the shooters from across the porch, contributing to the barrage of gunfire. And after reviewing more than 140 pieces of ballistic evidence, they believe gunshots also came from 12 other guns. And police believe it all started with 1 person for no reason firing into the air.
We really don't have an argument. We don't have an opposing party. They're just firing a gun indiscriminately. I was on that block within an hour or so of this incident. I think every parked car had a bullet hole in it.
Police believe the July 7th gathering on the block was a second meetup stemming from a social media-initiated gathering the day before that police broke up. And during that gathering, police say Frazier was captured in several videos jumping on a police car. They also made 2 arrests for assaults on officers. Investigators say they still want the public's help on those clear pictures previously released of the other shooters.
This is going to come around very quickly, and anybody who has any culpability, we're going to make sure that they're held accountable.
Today, a police car still sits at the top of the block. A picture of 23-year-old Zahir Wiley sits outside of his heartbroken mother's West Philadelphia home. He was also killed in the shooting.
I just pray for the families that was, you know, courting this with my son, you know. I know it's hard because there's a lot of sleepless nights behind this. It's a real message. Just stop the violence, man. You know, start loving each other. We can get a lot farther with this.
Police say they have recovered some guns connected to the shooting and more arrest warrants are coming. If you recognize anyone in that video or if you have additional information, they ask that you call 215-686-TIPS. Reporting outside Philadelphia Police Headquarters, I'm Kelly Rule, Fox 29 News.
Now, y'all saw the story. Y'all saw everything that they were saying. how 9 people got shot, 3 were murdered. Now, one of the individuals, y'all saw his father, stating his case that we got to get away from this violence, man. And this guy was, as y'all see, he was a victim of a drive-by already. And here it goes again. He get murdered at this scene. It's sickening, but that's the way of the world we living in right now, man. And I hate reporting on this because, it seemed like it's really this toxicity in our youth about like just violence and killing. Like it wasn't like this growing up in Philadelphia. Yeah, we had pockets of incidents that took place, but we didn't have young kids running around at a cookout, 12 guns at a cookout. Young boys, like this is insane. And I really believe it's coming behind all the drill scene with the whole killing. Like this is the part I can't understand, how they created a music to kill, to talk about their ops and kill each other. Like what chance do any young people got, to survive in today's society when they got a genre of music that's promoting killing? And this is allowed. This is what's got me pissed, that this is allowed. Man, we got to get better, y'all. And it's going to start with the adults, man. It start at home, man. Start checking in on your kids, man. Take them doors off the hinges. Go in there and look in their bags, look in their drawers, look in their closets. Don't let your kids come home and act like it's all good. Y'all got to be responsible for your kids today, man. Look what we have here. These kids is dying all over the place. And the parents and everybody just looking dumbfounded when it happened. But y'all not taking up y'all responsibility with your kids, man. And innocent lives is being lost. And generations are being destroyed. Man, it's your boy Philly Dark One for more Hip Hop News TV. Let me know what y'all think about this. Hit me in the comments, man. What y'all think about the drill music, man. Why this stuff isn't banned. You dig me? I'm out. Peace.